The bell above the door of Salon Renew rang, announcing the arrival of Star. She was dressed impeccably, exuding calculated confidence that screamed, "I've done my homework." But underneath her tailored suit and expensive sunglasses lied a secret. A catastrophic hair situation caused by an ill-fated at-home relaxer application months prior. She had spent every waking hour since the damage, when chunks of her hair had heartbreakingly dissolved. Devouring scientific papers and industry manuals, she was determined to figure out what occurred. She thought she was now a hair repair expert, ready to dictate the exact minimalist haircut she was sure she needed. At the reception, Faith, the salon's professional and courteous receptionist, offered a warm smile. "Welcome to Salon Renew. How can we make your day beautiful?" Faith's voice instantly calming, but Star remained rigid. "I'm booked with Blessing. I have a very specific protocol for the trim I require," Star stated. Removing her shades, her eyes held a challenging glint. Not far away, under a dryer, sat Glow, a regular client whose hair was a testament to the salon's Get Renewed touch. Her hair was vibrant, healthy, luminous. Glow spotted the tension and offered a silent, reassuring nod. Blessing, the lead hairstylist, approached with an unshakable air of competence. She embodied her name, bringing a sense of hope and professionalism to every chair. Susie, the quick and intuitive assistant, gently guided Star to her station. "Hello, Star. I'm Blessing. How can I assist you today?" she said kindly as she observed the fragile strands. She then asked, "Can I touch your hair?" Star nodded. Then Blessing proceeded to assess the feel of the hair to make her hypothesis. All of a sudden, Star launched into lecture mode, full of technical jargon. "The damage is primarily cortex level, but I believe the cuticle can be resealed if we prioritize a cationic polymer infusion. In other words, it has not reached the cortex as yet. Therefore, we are going to correct the negative ionic charge. A simple, precise trim of no more than 1.5 inches will suffice. I have verified this using 6 scholarly articles along with my PhD in science, so there, get along." The room stood still. The assistant's tummy started rumbling since Susie did not drink her tea that morning like her mom asked her to. Her bloatiness expanded than usual. But Blessing listened patiently, observed meticulously, thoroughly. Her assessment diverged widely from Star's theory. Susie, through all the gas and bloat, went to set up the shampoo area while watching anxiously. Then Blessing replied, "I commend your research, Star, and your dedication as well. However, what I feel in my hands is not just cuticle damage. Your hair is experiencing severe alkaline overprocessing. The structure hasn't just been stressed, it has been fundamentally compromised." "Excuse me?" uttered Star. "Compromised? Hello? I came to get a cut exactly 1.5 inches. I said what I said." Glow, a loyal client, gleamed underneath the dryer. "She knows what she's doing. Trust the process. Girl, my hair has been transformed." Star shrugged. Blessing uttered, "Let me show you a little deeper." "But I already used my magnifier," exclaimed Star. but I'm bringing in the trichoscope and the electron microscope as well. It zooms 3000x. We are going into deep hair analysis. No strands get left behind, exclaimed Blessing. We're going to perform a hair density scan. We're going to do some follicle mapping, sebum level test, hair mineral analysis. We're going deep. I'm looking to see the density, texture, porosity, elasticity, scalp health to ensure that the sodium hydroxide in the relaxer did not create minor abrasions on your scalp, which can lead to inflammation. We also need to check your hair bonds. Since the disulfide bonds have been severely compromised, there's a huge chance of your hair disintegrating, eliminating your peptide bonds, meaning alopecia could be the result of the phenomenon. And since your hair is mixed, we need to go deep into your metacortex and your mesocortical layer to ensure that everything is okay, and we need to see the extent of the damage. Star's jaw dropped. She never knew someone else had so much knowledge of hair. She heard the stories, but to experience it was boggling. But Blessing spoke with so much humility. She never threw her information around in Bragg City. She loved her craft and she loved her clients as well. Star observed silently, holding on to her ego, shrugging, not willing to let go. Blessing signaled to Anna, the second assistant, who brought over the trichoscope and diagnostic microviewer. Let's look at the truth magnified, Blessing suggested, projecting an image of Star's hair onto the monitor. The enlarged image was shocking. Instead of a smooth cuticle, the hair shaft resembled a frayed, splintered stick. The internal bond shattered, leaving the hair fiber extremely overprocessed, ready to break apart in an instant. Star stared, her arrogant posture crumbling. This is what happens when powerful chemicals are left on for too long, said Blessing. Your research is strong and remarkable, but the application was lethal, Blessing explained, pointing to a severe fracture line near the root. The line that you see is a demarcation split. It means the damage is structurally traveling up the shaft. A trim won't stop it. It will just continue shattering above the cut line. The tension was electric. Star was on the edge of her seat, realizing her months of study had only prepared her for disappointment. So, what's the real solution? Star whispered, feeling defeated. The real solution is a radical reset, Blessing announced, her gaze unwavering. We have to remove the ruined length, all of it. We need the big chop. Star flinched. No, I spent years growing my hair. Years, I tell you. You are currently holding on to stagnant weight that is actively preventing your new growth from thriving. To start, we need to gain some fresh regrowth. We need a clean state. We need to get renewed, Blessing insisted. From her station, Glow called out with enthusiasm. You got this, Star! Last month, I applied a relaxer at home and my room became a lobotomy. Girl, strands started falling out like rain, ready to create a flood and erosion. I ran to Salon Renew and Blessing transformed my hair. Girl, you're safe. Star took a deep breath, her eyes observing. She saw not judgment, but confidence. Okay, I'm ready. You may proceed. With quiet, respectful efficiency, Blessing took her sharpest shares. Susie and Anna prepared the reconstructive treatment, a proprietary blend designed to stabilize the remaining structure. And then the cut began. When Blessing finished, the fragile, damaged ends were gone, replaced by a sleek, strong, and expertly shaped pixie cut that framed Star's face beautifully. Star ran a hesitant hand over the smooth texture. It felt healthy, dense, and whole again. It's short, but it feels so strong. I love it, Star murmured. A genuine smile replaced her frown, replaced her stressed and strained. I thought I knew everything, but you saw the truth in my hair that the journals missed. Thank you, Blessing. I needed this professional reassurance. Star teared up, not from disappointment, but from renewed hope. She had placed a shell over herself from disappointment through life, and just like that, just from one salon visit, she felt renewed. She leaped for the selfie station and posted on her TikTok and Instagram, Facebook as well. New me at Salon Renew, hashtag beauty queen, hashtag dignity, hashtag they can't touch me now, hashtag hey, hashtag woohoo. As if over hashtagging wasn't a thing. Everyone laughed. She tagged the salon and said, I'm your new client. See me in 2 weeks. She did not even wait for them to reappoint her. Blessing simply said, we are happy to provide you with quality service. God bless you tremendously, Star. The next day, Star sat at her office, sipping green tea. Feeling happy, she anticipated her next salon visit. Without the shells, without the books, and without the folders, but with a smile of confidence and peace. She knew that the experience she had at Salon Renew was unforgettable. If you like this episode of The Hair Files, kindly like, follow, and share with your friends. And get ready for episode 3. God bless you. Bye.